So if you are going to sell 1 million barrels of crude oil, if you use that same crude oil and refine it, you make 20, 30 times that amount. You employ more people. To sell 1 million barrels of oil, you don't need more than 50 people. If you are fractionating it, you probably need about 2,000 people. You get more value, you employ more people, and you get more tax revenue. A win-win for Nigeria. No other country in Africa can do it. Talking about infrastructure, we are thinking that infrastructure is just to build roads and build school and here and there. Yes, that is it. But you have to be thinking about a process where even if you are taking a loan, you are investing it to encourage your entrepreneurs. The Chinese, they give loans to their entrepreneurs single digit, 2%, 3%. Here, loan is minimum of 40%. By the time you start adding administrative charges, stamp duties, and whatnot, you are looking at even 45%. That means that if you borrow 1 billion from the bank, in 1 year, you have to pay 450 million. How can you succeed doing that? But now, we are focused on increasing taxes. We are focused on increasing import duty. We are focused on increasing the cost of commodities like gas, so that we can make more money. That is not the answer. The answer is to make gas very, very cheap for industries, so that the value that will come out from there, people that will be employed, the revenue government will get from personal income tax, corporate income tax, VAT will be so huge that Nigeria will now come of age. Right now, the approach is wrong. I am not telling you to start a project that will end in 10 years. You can start this project and within 1.5 years, you see results. We are in a hurry. We need to start thinking about it and know that it is possible. Selling commodities, you don't make enough money to increase our standard of living. When you get involved in industrial manufacturing, you take gas, for example, you can produce fertilizer, you can produce ammonia, you can produce, you get into pharmaceuticals. From there, you can make various types of medications. Everything that we import, almost everything can be produced. The one that maybe will not suit our purpose. For example, now, when you talk of the steel industry, our iron ore content at Itakpe in Ajaokuta is 33% iron content. So it will not be to our economic advantage to say we want to produce iron from iron ore, from our iron ore. It will be to our advantage to import iron ingot from Turkey or from Australia and melt it and use it to manufacture different products. You now have different industries, multiple industries, employing thousands of people that can earn more because the company will make enough money to be able to pay their workers well. That is the answer. Dangote has a refinery now. Dangote has a fertilizer plant. It has a petrochemical plant. That is just one. Look at Singapore. They have multiple petroleum plants. It should not only be Dangote. Government should encourage multiple Nigerians, entrepreneurs that can survive here in Nigeria under the harsh economic condition, can survive anywhere. So it is not true that we don't have entrepreneurs in Nigeria. What is true is that the environment is not conducive. The cost of energy is too expensive. It is not even available. That inavailability is what I'm talking about when I'm saying take the factory to the point where you have gas. Set up factory shares there and encourage Nigerian entrepreneurs to bring in machinery to produce various products. You can start with gas because with gas you can make so many things. You can start with crude oil because with crude oil you can make so many things. Our bitumen 6070 is the last product you have when you are fractionating crude oil. So if you are going to sell 1 million barrels of crude oil, if you use that same crude oil and refine it, you make 20, 30 times that amount. You employ more people. To sell 1 million barrels of oil, you don't need more than 50 people. If you are fractionating it, you probably need about 2,000 people that you employ. You get more value, you employ more people, and you get more tax revenue. A win-win for Nigeria. No other country in Africa can do it. They don't have the gas. The other countries that have it, they are too small in population. You have an internal economy that can expand exponentially. You have other African countries can export things to. Dangote can import crude oil from America and also sell to America. What does that tell you? It tells you that we have the capability. And if you have 100 people like Dangote, Nigeria will become a great country. We are having problems now in the north, in Zamfara, in Katsina, and other, in Oyo, probably because you have gold there. Everybody is fighting over that gold. So they have to create confusion so they can mine the gold and be able to keep the money. That is peanuts. If we really invest in the infrastructure of taking gas out from the ground, removing all the impurities, and set up a factory where you have that plant, I believe that what I have said before, if we invite northern states to also come and invest in this very idea with their entrepreneurs, so that in the immediate term, everybody will benefit. Then gradually, when we are getting strong, we can import iron ingots and make the pipes that will take gas to everywhere in Nigeria, so that Nigeria will now be fully industrialized. We don't want industrialization to take place in one part of the country. It should be everywhere. By the time you do that, you see that in 20 years, Nigeria will be among the top 7 economies in the world. South Africa will be begging to come to Nigeria now that they are chasing us out. We are the giants and we must live to that name. God has not designed a plan for the failure of Nigeria. I want you to believe that. I remain your advocate for the industrial development of Africa, a process that I believe will definitely take place in Nigeria. My name is Dr. Caesar Osaheni Iyayi. Until next time, bye-bye.